Okay, good morning, grade 9. Once again, we are going to talk about quadratic function. We are going to transform standard form to functional form or to the vertex form. So from y equals ax squared plus bx plus c to y equals a times the quantity x minus h quantity square plus k, where the vertex is hk. But before that, I would like to have Joshua 1:9, and it says here, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." God bless. So we are going to show that on the board. So example, y equals x squared plus 4x minus 5. So this is in the standard form or general form. Take note, a is 1 here. A is 1. So what we are going to do is to rewrite the quadratic such that the first two terms will be together as this, and we are going to move the c further with a space. The purpose is we are going to use the completing the square. So in completing the square, you divide b by 2 and then squaring. So it will be b over 2 and square. So 4 divided by 2 is 2 and square is 4. So plus 4 here. Take note, if you add 4 here, you have to subtract 4 there. So that will be balanced. Actually 4 is out there. So if you add 4, you also subtract 4. So this is already a perfect square. What you are going to do with that is to write that in factored form. Okay, so square root of x squared is x, all plus there, and square root of 4 is 2. So that is the factored form. And simplify this, negative 5 and negative 4 is negative 9. You just add because they have the same sign. So therefore, the purpose of transforming to factorial form is that you can have the vertex here. The vertex is hk, hk. So the vertex of the parabola here is negative 2 taken from here. Equate that to 0, so you get negative 2 and negative 9. So that's the vertex. At the same time, you can have the axis of symmetry, which is also there. That is x plus 2 equals 0, or x is equals to negative 2. That is called the axis of symmetry, so negative 2. And so this is how to transform the standard to functional form. So let's have another one example here. Let's see this one. You will notice here that a is equal to negative 2. Remind you that when your a is negative, the parabola is opening downward. So the vertex will be your maximum point. Whereas in number 1 example, the a is 1 and it is positive, it will open upward like that. So in here, make x squared as a unit. One way of doing is to divide all this by 2. So simply it will be like this. I mean to say negative 2. So that x squared will be positive. So that will be x squared minus 4x, because 8 divided by negative 2 is negative 4x, and negative, that will be 5 over 2. make it as a fraction. Now let's complete the square again. You complete the square, so this is plus 4 and minus 4. So again, this is a perfect square. You just write that in factored form, x minus 2 quantity square, and then you are going to simplify that by cross multiplication. 5 times 1, 2 times 4 is will be 5. 5 minus 8 over 2, or simply minus 3 over 2. Take note that this is still y over negative 2. So that will make y, you multiply this back with negative 2. You remove 2 there. So it will become y will be equal to, take note, you cannot multiply inside, so you just put it outside the parentheses. X minus 2 quantity square, negative and cancel 2, so it will be plus 3. So this is now the functional form where you can get the vertex. The vertex here will be 2, 3. The vertex there is 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3. And the axis of symmetry, x minus 2 equals 0, or x will be equals to 2. So what I mean for axis of symmetry, if you are to see the graphing board, x is 2, this will become your axis of symmetry, and you put the vertex 2, 3. So 2, 1, 2, 3 here. This is your vertex, and it is going down. That's the parabola. Okay. So last example. Now this time, your a is less than 1, which is a fraction 1/2. What you are going to do also here is to multiply this by 2. Your purpose again is to make x squared with coefficient of 1. So it will be 2y will be equal to x squared. You multiply, that will be minus 6x, and 2 times 2, that will be 4. Ilayo mo na. So let's complete the square. 6 divided by 2, 3, square it will be 9. So plus 9 minus 9. So this is a perfect square. You just write that in factor form. It will be x minus 3, because square root of x squared is x, square root of 9 is 3. Don't forget to put exponent there. And you simplify that. 4 minus 9 is 5. That will be still 2y. So to get rid also of 2 there, you divide this by 2, so that it will be y will be equals to, take note, it is 1/2. X minus 3 quantity square, then 5 over 2, negative 5 over 2. So your vertex here will be 3, negative 5 over 2, or that is the same as negative 2.5. Okay? And the axis of symmetry is x minus 3 equal to 0. So x will be equals to 3. So that is the how you are going to transform from general to functional form, or the vertex form. Okay, I want to repeat that you can have the vertex, the axis of symmetry, and even the opening of the parabola. So this is how to transform. Good morning.